young child, when they first start walking,
They're up like this.
they're landing in their feet. Their body remembering, knows how to do it. The natural foot strike is landing slightly to the outside, then your foot comes down. And the muscle never pushes, it only pulls. In the modern world, they teach walking as a step and then a push off. You get more fluid into your body when you start thinking of a pull. And so it's landing that foot slightly to the outside and then pulling yourself through. The brain's a reflex organ. You're pulling your brain down into the awareness of your feet. And that body memory, it's a primal body memory too. You pull yourself through. Just keep the walk, fast, yeah. Land that foot in the front, out slightly to the outside, pulling yourself through. I want to see smiles. United States Marine Corps, when they bring recruits in, one of the things they do is get rid of the smile. We're doing just the opposite. This is not boot camp, this is foot camp. We want to see that smile. The next thing that comes is acceptance. One is accept that shoes, modern living and stuff have put habits in you. You know, and you've walked yourself into this. Your elders have nurtured and trained you how to do this. Culture does that. But we also accept you have a body memory that can walk you back out of it again. And learn to accept that. Acceptance is a hell of a thing. It's not just either or one thing. It's like, well, if I accept this, then I got that. So attention, acceptance, those two form into a gate of being aware. And the first thing you have to be aware of when you get this down, the shoe salesman. And you're usually your own best shoe salesman. You'll talk yourself right back in to wearing shoes or being in insulation stuff more than you need to. And that's why we want in and out, out and in. And we need the land to guide us in how to do that. Now you're going to walk and you're going to plug your ears and you're going to do a little mid-foot landing. You're going to do a little bit of that. You're going to be listening to that. And then you're going to bring in that heel walk and hear that pounding going through your body. Go for it. Now, I want you to jump just from your heels and land on your heels. Feel it?
Not much. Not much.
Watch a young child that's doing their naturally barefoot and landing in that midfoot and moving and running around, hearts open. They put shoes on them and they start clumping. Yeah. And because it's not efficient, and the body knows this. It's what the body feels the weight of this. And so what it starts doing is taking a longer gait than we normally do. If you watch natives have that have not been shod, they still have this shorter stride. And so when we put weight on there, the weight of it causes us to land more on a heel and we do a longer stride with it. So you got to use that and go, well, that's in my body. And can I shorten my stride? Can I shorten my gait? You know. Now, jumping, that springing, we begin to lose our reflex. And jumping, we start jumping, we're regaining it by having jumping in our practice and doing all kinds of jumps so you can bring that back into your feet again. Get very creative. Oh, go Karen, my God. So that jump is a reflex. And one of the things coming out of the shoes that happen, you'll see people go like this, step on a stick and go over reflex, and that's a sign they've lost their reflex. Once you begin to jump and get more of that sensory flow going, you touch, your body reflexes instantly. So we got this jump. And so now the way we're going to work on our jump, this is called the skill. Yeah, like all that expression, it brings out that joy and stuff. So we worked on step, walking, you know you got 3 steps. Now we're bringing the jump, the spring back in, and now we bring in the run. And the run is 3 simple. And when I speak about run, most of us start thinking about city running. And they've trained time and mileage, heartbeats. You know, they've reduced down and discovered some incredible stuff. But it's gone too much inside. People get on flat tracks and run. And we want, run is diversity. And it's 3 letters that form into 3 words. Are you in? Are you in your body? Are you in your mind? Are you in the earth? And the earth is wavy and diverse. And so the run we're after is to get that run to where we finally get that feeling, I am in now. And when you first start off, you start getting into it. That's when you're in and you're stepping out. And running is a combination of walking and jumping. Both feet leave the ground. And you're pulling yourself through it. That's our run, and now the run is what we take into the dance. And the dance, when the old ones were drawing sounds down into words, there's a reason that they made dance and trance sound the same. Because when we start dancing, that's when we start trancing. That's when you really get into the flow.